Namaste students, in last class we have learned multiples and factors. Okay, so after the multiples and factors, that is in another chapter is fractions. Today we are going to discuss fractions. Students, fraction chapter we have already know that. Third standard we have already learned. um, so what is meant of fractions, types of fractions, and then conversions, and then ascending order, descending order. So which fraction is greater, which fraction is smaller, then addition and subtraction of fractions. So in that fourth standard, some of the new concept added in the fraction chapter. So what is a new concept? Equivalent fractions, then so different denominators, adding and subtraction. Different denominators, write the ascending order and descending order. So and then lowest term. So there are different concepts are there in the fraction. Just uh, today's we can learn today onwards we can learn the fraction chapter. So first, what is meant for fractions? So fractions means one complete whole. It is a part of a whole. So part of a whole, each parts are equal sizes. You know already. So each part are equal sizes. So you know that a fraction strip, you have already seen that. So one complete whole divided into equal parts, that is called as fractions. So look at that. So fractions means it is a part of a whole. Okay, when we divide a whole, so when divide a whole, complete whole into equal parts, into whole thing into equal parts, each part we can call it as fractions. Each part often we can call it as fractions. So now I will draw one whole. I will divide into four parts. Divide into four parts. I shaded one three parts. I shaded. So what is the fraction of this whole? What is the fraction of this in the shaded part? Tell me the shaded part. So total number of parts in the whole. So we can write in the denominator, in the down below the number. Okay. Then how many parts are shaded? It is called as numerator. So the value is 3 by 4. So we can call it as 3/4. 3/4. 3/4. This is called as shaded part. Shaded part. Next, we should write unshaded part. Unshaded part. Unshaded part. So we can write the total number of parts in the whole. It is denominator. So then how many parts are not shaded? It is 1 by 4. So we can call it as 1/4. We can call it as 1/4, or we can call it quarter. We can call it as quarter. We know that 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by third. So 1/3. This type of fractions we have already learned. So writing and reading of the fraction we have already learned in the third standard. So Guruji, so what is denominator? Denominator means it is mentioned by, so total number of parts in the given whole. Total number of parts in the given whole. So then it is the numerator express the value of the fraction. The value of the fraction, how many parts are we can taken, how many parts are not taken. So that can be expressed in the numerator place. All of you understand? So look at that. So what I am telling, so what is meant of fractions? So then, so one taken the one example of whole, then it can be shaded part. So shaded part of the fraction, then unshaded part of the fraction I have explained. So what is meant by numerator and denominator, and also which one is numerator? Upside number. So upper number is called as numerator, lower number is called as denominator. So what is meant with denominator? Denominator, it express total number of parts in a whole. So keep in mind, so how many parts are there? Total number of parts. So okay, then in the numerator express the value of the fraction. So how many parts we can taken, how many parts are we cannot taken. So that can be expressed in the numerator, that is called as the value of the fraction. So okay, this is the fraction chapter. So okay, you have already learned. So what are the types of fractions? So proper fraction, improper fraction, then then mixed fraction. So in this 3 by 4 numerator, what is numerator here? Numerator is here 3, denominator means denominator means 4. This is a fraction. So I will take another an example. Second one, 7 by 5. So which is here numerator? Numerator is 7. Numerator is 7. Denominator is what? Denominator is 5. Denominator 5. So this is called as. So we have already learned these concepts, numerator, denominator. Now, so another one I will introduce new concept. Okay, one of the type of fraction. This is called equivalent fractions. What is called as equivalent fraction? You have all of you know that numerator and denominator. You know the multiplication. Okay, so that base I will give to I will introduce equivalent fractions. Okay, now I will go for equivalent fractions. Okay, students, equivalent means what? Equivalent means both the values are equal. Equal ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ತಗೋಬೇಕು? ಎರಡು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಎರಡು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ equivalent means they have two numbers. Okay, so we can compare two numbers. Okay, so fractions means taken two fractions. We said equivalent fractions. Okay, look at that. So what is meant by equivalent fractions? The when we say that the two fractions are said to be a equivalent, so look at that, the product of numerator of the first and multiply the product of the denominator of the second, then numerator of the second equal to numerator of the second into denominator of the first. So look at that. So this is the formula. So we can using this formula, I will explain that. Then after that we can understand for how to find out the equivalent fractions. So dr means denominator, nr means numerator. Understand it. So now I will using the short form. Okay, so numerator of the first into denominator of the second, denominator of the second equal to numerator of the second into denominator of the first, denominator of the first. So having given two fractions, denominator of the, so we can understand. Okay, so this is a question. Are 5 by 15 and 1 by 3 are equivalent fractions? Can we asking the question, are these equivalent, are these fractions are equivalent? So can we check? So 5 by 15, 1 by 3. So these are, so this is first fraction, this is second fraction. Keep in mind, this is first, this is second. So what is telling? Numerator of the first, this is the numerator of the first, 5. Numerator of the first into denominator of the second, this is the denominator of the second. This is first one, this is second. This is second denominator, this is second of the numerator, this is second of the denominator. Okay, first multiply numerator of the first and denominator of the second, multiply these two numbers, multiply. After that equal to numerator of the second. Numerator of the second means what? This is the numerator of the second, then denominator of the first. Multiply these numbers. So first 5 into 3. 5 into 3 equal. So understand, numerator of the first is 5, denominator of the second is 3. I should write. Next, numerator of the second. What is the numerator of the second? 1 into 15. Multiply. So we get 5 3 the 15, 1 15 the 15. So the values are equal. The values are equal. So these fractions are equivalent fractions. We should write. So okay. So the product is equal. These fractions are okay. 5 by 15 and 1 by 3 are equivalent fractions. Are equivalent fractions. Are equivalent fractions. This is called as the answer. So I hope all of you understand. Sometimes Guruji, different products are will come. So what we say? So these fractions are not equivalent. These fractions are not equivalent. So okay, just one more example. I will take that. So I hope all of you understand. Second one example. Second one. Okay. So the given question is 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 are equivalent fractions. Can we ask in the question? So this is the taken the question 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. 3 by 4. So first what we do? Multiply the numbers. So okay, numerator of the first and denominator of the first. Numerator of the first, denominator of the second. 2 into 4 equal. Next, numerator of the second, denominator of the first. 3 into 3. 3 into 3. Multiply these two numbers. 2 for the 8. Next, 3 3 the 9. So these are not equivalent. Are not equivalent. So okay, we should write different products will come. So we can say that we 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 are not equivalent. Are not equivalent. Are not equivalent. Or not equivalent. Are not equivalent. This is the answer. Okay. So I hope all of you understand. So what are the equivalent fractions? So equivalent fractions means so using this formula, uh, that any two fractions are said to be equivalent. Numerator of the product of numerator of the first and numerator of the first into denominator of the second, and equal to numerator of the second and denominator of the first. Both the values are equal. We say that we tell that. So those fractions are equivalent. The products are not equal. We cannot. We do those fractions are not equivalent. This is called as equivalent fractions. Okay. Uh, so now, so how to the given fraction has to be building the equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions means how to make the equivalent fractions. How to make the equivalent fractions. Guruji, equivalent fractions ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹೆಂಗ್ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು equivalent fractions ಗಳನ್ನ. So it is one using one best idea. We have to multiply numerator and the denominator same number. Then we have get the equivalent fractions. We have get the equivalent fractions. Just we can go back to building the equivalent fractions. Okay, students, building equivalent fractions. Building equivalent fractions means the one given fraction we can write the next 5 equivalent fractions. Next 5 equivalent fractions. How to building that fractions, equivalent fractions? So I am already told, multiply numerator and denominator same number. So that products we can call equivalent fractions. Just now look at that. So it is 2 by 3. First we have to multiply 1. So 2 by 3 multiply numerator 1, denominator 1. Denominator 1. First 2 1 the 2, 3 1 the 3. Okay. So we have multiply 1, the number is itself, you know already. So okay. So just one example I will give that. Next time I cannot multiply. I will next multiply to go for 2. So next one, 2 by 3 into, so already 1 we have multiply. Next number is 2 multiply. 2 to the 4. Next 3 to the 6. 3 to the 6. Next. So 2 by 3 into multiply. So 1 already over, 2 over. Next one 3. So 2 3 the 6, 3 3 the 9. 3 3 the 9. Next 2 by 3 into multiply 4. Already 3 over 4. So 2 4 the 8 and 3 4 the 12. 3 4 the 12. Next. So finally multiply 5. So because I have multiplied 5, because only is asking write the next 5 equivalent fractions. So using this number, next 5 equivalent fractions we should write it. So already one we have already done. Okay, 5. So we can we want 6, Guruji. Okay, we can multiply 6. No problem. 2 by 3. So then multiply which number? 5. 2 5 the 10, 5 3 the 15. So these are the equivalent fractions. So find out the which are the equivalent fractions. 2 by 3. Next 4 by 6. Next 6 by 9. Next 8 by 12 and 10 by 15 are equivalent fractions. Are equivalent fractions. Are equivalent fractions. So can we check the equivalent fractions of these two numbers? Can we check here? Guruji, young equivalent fractions anta. So once check martin nanu. Okay, you can do it, no problem. Okay, I will take 4 by 6 and 6 by 9. 6 by 9. Multiply these two numbers. Numerator of the first, denominator of the second, numerator of the second, and denominator of the first. Multiply. So 9 into 4, 6 into 6. So 9 4 the 36, 6 6 36. Yes, we have get the product is equal. So these are called as equivalent fractions. These are called as equivalent fractions. I hope all of you understand equivalent fractions. Okay, I will go for another one example. So it is 2 by 3. So next one, another one I will take the example. You should follow that same the examples. Okay, I will take another one example. It is very big chapter. For your 3 by 4, I will take. Second one B, 3 by 4. 3 by 4. You have to solve. So one we have to multiply. So the answer is same. You know that already I have written. Okay, I will go for directly 2. 3 by 4 into multiply 2. 3 to the 6, 2 for the 8. 6 by 8. Next 3 4 2 into 2. So sorry 3. 3. So already 2 over. I will go for 3. 3 3 the 9. 4 3 the 12. 4 3 the 12. Next 3 by 4 into 4 multiply. 4 3 the 12. 4 4 the 16. Next finally multiply 3 by 4 into 5. 3 5 the 15. 4 5 the 20. 4 5 the 20. So now I have to check another one. Guruji nanige innondu beku. 3 by 4 into 6 into 6. 6 3 the 18. 6 4 the 24. 6 4 the 24. These are the equivalent fractions. So write it. Which are the equivalent fractions? 3 by 4. Next 6 by 8. Next 9 by 12. Next 12 by 16. Next 15 by 20. Next 18 by 24 is are equivalent fractions. Are equivalent fractions. Are equivalent fractions. Okay, I hope all of you understand today's equivalent fractions. Okay, students. So today what I'm writing in the board, that is right in the CW. And then, so exercise 7A, second mine and third mine you have to do in the HW. So it's very, very easy. So next 5 equivalent fractions, and then are these fractions are equivalent? Check it. So already first I have done. So using these two mines solved in the HW, second mine and third mine. Okay, I hope all of you understand today's classes. Any doubts are there? I have to discuss with in a live class. Next week I will take the classes. Plan it to afternoon. I will take the classes. Don't worry. Next week I will take the classes. Okay, students. So you have to watch the video and improve your knowledge. Exercise 7A, page number 88, second mine and third mine. Okay, students, I hope all of you solve these problems. Is very very easy. Dhanyavad. Thank you so much, and wish you happy New Year and happy Kalpataru Day. Dhanyavad.